Hey, this is Pete from Abstract Ocean. We have ourselves a new Model 3. It's a P3D minus or P3D stealth. We're going to do a series of videos. So half the reason we bought this was there's been a lot of changes since our early 2018 Model 3. So we want to kind of go over some of the changes and kind of redo some of the videos. There's new trim pieces, there's different trim pieces, Tesla's removed stuff and added stuff. So we're going to cover all of that over a series of videos over the next few weeks and months. But for now, we've had this in our possession for about 2 days from the wrap shop, and not having a few basic accessories is driving me mad. So we're going to install those real quick, and then we're going to do a follow-on video in a little while that'll show some of the other stuff that requires a bit more installation. So things like the screen protector installation, the center console wrap, which is also driving me nuts, and a few other accessories. But for now, we're just going to do some stuff that's really quick and easy to get you going. All right. So in the car we have air caps. So these are just little zinc alloy caps for your valve stems on your wheels. You can see we have powder coated black performance wheels on here with silver caps, so we're going to replace those. Super easy, they're zinc alloy so they don't rust or bloom or get stuck on there. Then you get a little key thing to help remove them if you need it as well. Then we have Sentry stickers. These just fit in the rear quarter on the inside of the glass. We also have a version that goes on the outside of the glass if you have a super heavy tint. We have a 30% tint on these windows and the white shows through just fine, so we'll install these in a second. It's just a deterrent to stop people smashing this window and also to remind people that they're being videoed when they're close up to the car. We have 4 or 5 designs of each colour, so black and white with the same designs. Then we have our screen cleaning solution. I call it the squirter, but anyway, we just use this to clean the screen in the Model 3. Obviously it's a fingerprint magnet. Our matte 9H screen protector helps with that, but for now we're going to have to use this. So this is just like a squirter or a squirter and a microfiber cleaner all in one. Then buttons. So these little buttons. So these are so that people know how to get in and out of the car, which is still a problem for a lot of people. And on the black version, we have these bonus 2 buttons as well, just the warning triangles. You don't have to use them, but if you want to use them for the emergency release on the doors to stop people tugging on that, then you can. Next up, we have a tray. So this helps turn the void in the Model 3 center console into something a little bit more useful. So in here we have a rubber matte line tray. Let's turn that one around so it's facing the right way. This is the red version. It comes in 5 colors, so you get red, black, white, bright blue and dark blue. This is great for sunglasses, chapstick, coins obviously, that sort of thing. And then finally the Nomad car charger, Qi charger. So this obviously fits in the center console. It's kind of a factory finish replacement for the slot where your phone goes. And this is pretty important if you want to keep your phone charged while you're either using it while you're driving, especially if you use Waze or something like that. This keeps the charge level. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get everything installed. Okay, don't really need an installation video for these, so we're just going to show one of them, but you'll be surprised to learn you twist off the existing air cap and you twist on the new ones. So in one of our more fascinating videos, here's me twisting off the dust cover, and here's me putting on a Tesla branded one. Simple as that. We're now going to do other wheels. We're not, we're just going to leave it at that one. We'll show you the rest later. Alright, so we're going to install the Sentry stickers now. We have a matching pair, or actually they're a mirrored pair, and it's just so that the round section of the sticker kind of fits into this back corner of the rear quarter light window. So we're going to go ahead and peel this off, and then probably best to apply it from the outside just so you can see where it's going. Just kind of get it into the corner there. Yeah, that works. And then we have a squeegee here. but a credit card or anything just to kind of work out any bubbles that are in there. Just like sticking any sticker in a window. All right, now people know they can't break into my Model 3 without being recorded. All right, we're inside the car now. Here's our center console, beautifully shiny, covered in scratches and fingerprints. Here's the big hole in the middle, so we're just going to take our tray, drop it in there, and then you can put your sunnies in there or whatever else. It just makes use of this space, and you can still shove stuff underneath it. I guess while we're here, excuse me, let's go ahead and show you the screen cleaner real quick. So here's this. Pop this open. So all this is a microfiber surrounded clean screener with the liquid inside. So if we just go ahead and go into the screen cleaning mode, probably see a bunch of fingerprints on here already. But this is just a easy way to clean the screen while you're waiting at your red light. And then when you're done with it, you drop it in the tray that we just installed. Look at that for a fit. All right, now we're going to install the Nomad wireless Qi charger. This is a sort of a factory look finish for the Model 3 center console. It just fits in where the rubber mat is currently, and we'll show you that in just one second. It'll charge 2 phones at the same time. It plugs into both USB ports. It also ships with a splitter, so if you're running a dash cam, which we are, it splits off the power down one strand and then obviously data down the other strand, so you can still keep everything going. And other than that, we're going to install it right now. It takes about a minute. So in the box we have the charging mat itself with the 2 USB cables. We have 2 splitters, so if you happen to be running a dash cam and I don't know what else, then you can split that off as well. Key thing to note is the one with the collar on it means that that's the power cable. No, the one with the collar is the data cable. So this is where your dash cam or whatever will go, or your USB hub, and then this one is the one that goes into the charging pad. And if you have a small phone, then you get a couple of spacers as well that just fit in on the bottom. We don't need to use those because we have some big old iPhones, but they're an option as well. So now we're going to install our Nomad. Let's pop open the thing, pop open this one. So Nomad has 2 USB cables. They both go into the 2 USB slots in the back of the center console. If you have a dash cam, which we do, then we're going to use one of these splitters. So important thing to note on the splitter, there's 2 sides to it. The one with the collar is for data. The one without the collar is just for power. So if you do install the Nomad and you find you're not getting your dash cam light up, chances are really, really good that you just switch these over. So just go ahead and swap them and then you'll be fine. But for this one, we're going to go ahead, that's the dash cam. So then we're going to go ahead and pop this in to one of them. Okay, and then let's get this out, just the mat that the car comes with. And then you just need to thread the 2 USB cables through the holes at the back of the charging pad and kind of lift it up and just sort of help them through so they're not getting caught behind it, like that. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that in there. And then on this side, so one of these we're going to plug straight into the car because I don't have anything else for that USB port, but if you're running a USB hub or something, then go ahead and use a splitter on both sides, and then this one's going into the splitter. Let's drop that down, close that up, pop a phone on there, there's us, and you can see it charges. Our other phone is being used as the camera, so I can't show you that, but it'll charge 2 at the same time. It'll keep up if you're using Waze or anything like that, and obviously you can still close everything up if you want to. Okay, now we're going to show you the buttons. It's obviously the same process on all of the doors, but we're just going to show you on one. The little graphics on here kind of explain which door should be going on, so we're going to do this one, which is the front passenger door. So just peel off the little carrier sheet, protects them. Grab the button. So important thing to note here, this slot on top is see-through. So that's your alignment point for the, there you go, see my finger behind it. It's not really in focus though. So that's where you want to line up on the actual door slot, because the white strip on there glows at night. So this doesn't take long, it's going to be all kind of fingers and thumbs, but you can see the slot shining through. That's it, that's all you have to do. And then people can get out your car. And if you want to, as I say, you can apply the warning triangle. This is the emergency release. Tesla recommend you shouldn't put on this unless it's an emergency, I guess. But it's the natural place that everyone goes to first of all. So we're just going to put that on there to prevent that. And that's it. Join us in our next video for some of the more in-depth installations like screen protectors, center console wraps, that kind of thing.